Hi everybody, I'm Jessica Nova and you're watching Geek Girls Review. Hi everybody, I'm super excited. We're going to talk some serious shit about couples and nerdydom that I do not like. I do not support for one reason or another. You might disagree. You might hate this whole list. You might think these are the best couples ever. And guess what? I don't care because it's me getting to talk about my favorite, and if you don't like it, make your own fucking video. This is Geek Girls Review. Make sure before we get started that you like and subscribe, or maybe it's like and subscribe. You know I don't know where anything is. Oh yeah, and follow me on Instagram at @thejessicanova. I don't know if that's going to pop up and say it, but we'll try it again, and we'll do it one more time. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not. Let's get started. You can probably guess my number one. My number one couple that I think is total fucking garbage is Harley Quinn and the Joker, which is funny because if you know me and you know my career in cosplay, I love Harley Quinn. I have cosplayed Harley Quinn for 17 years-ish, on and off. A lot of Harley Quinn time. And I went through a huge phase where I loved Harley Quinn and the Joker. I supported them as a couple. I knew all were bad, but like whatever. It was still one of my favorite couples. And then the older I got, the more I just reached a point where I know that a lot of femme-bodied people growing up, or at least people that, maybe it's not just femme-bodied. A lot of people that I know growing up, they wanted someone that was obsessed with them, someone that like really wanted just them, that would do anything, that was crazy about them. And then you get somebody like that. You get a relationship like that and you realize this is not normal. This is not okay, and I hate it. And it's scary, and you don't want it. So I don't want to support that. I don't want that to continue to be something that people look for. Some crazy clown motherfucker that, like, I don't know, electrocutes you and stuff is probably not a good person to date. So it's not a relationship that I like to say is okay, because it's really not. Even the things that I think work, and there are plenty of comics and instances where I have my Harley and Joker moment, and I love the idea of him being better for her, and I think that that's a relatable concept, like somebody that's bad that you really care for, like your love is enough to heal them. And no, that's just not how it works. It's trash. It's a bad time. It's a real bad time. Don't do it. Don't even consider it. So that's my number one. Literally my number one go fuck yourself couple. Number two is also a big one for me. I talk about this if I've had a drink. If you are anywhere with me at a convention and I have had a drink and you ask me, what do I think about Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon? We're gonna have a long talk, because I hate this shit. I hate it. I think it's fucking garbage. One, and I understand that there is things that in my brain, maybe it's more fine than it is to me. But to me, Sailor Moon is far too young for this old man to be talking to her, period. She's 14 and he's, I think, 17, 18. You can correct me. You're not going to change my mind if you correct me. It doesn't matter. He is not supposed to be fucking talking to her. No, it's just not okay. I don't care where you are. I don't care where in the world you are. She's a fucking child, and he should not be talking to her. Do not talk to her. You're not dating her. She's 14. Fuck off. She doesn't even know what she wants. And then let's get into the fact that he always seems to end up under the spell of whoever villain it is. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. You're not falling under the spell of everybody. Also gross. You fall under the spell of your daughter. Nasty. Nasty. We do not like it. We do not fucking support it. So again, serious no. Tuxedo Mask is nasty and should never be with Sailor Moon. Also, my biggest problem, aside from all of that, is I don't feel like he really actually cares about Usagi. And I talk about this a little bit in the couples that I like, because I think Seiya actually does care about Usagi as a person, but Tuxedo Mask doesn't. He doesn't actually like the clumsy, goofy, silly person that she is. He is there because of destiny, because it's what he's been told he's supposed to do, because it's what past him says or future him says. Fuck that. Love that person that is then now, that they are right now. And if you don't, fuck off and go. Just go. You got plenty of other adult aged villainesses you could be with. I'm adjusting my light. Just go do that. Just go do that, please. Okay, and then let's talk about more stalkery weird shit. Wolverine and Jean Grey. Okay, when I was younger, I get it. Scott Summers kind of sucks. Depending on the comic, he sucks a lot. And if you watched the X-Men TV show, he's so lame. Cyclops is lame. Wolverine's so much cooler, right? So much cooler. Except this girl, Jean Grey, has said, I don't want you. I'm not into you. I don't want you around. Don't bother me. I like who I like. I'm with who I like. Stop stalking her. Please, leave her alone. Don't ask again. None of that's cute. None of that's cute. None of that's shit we want. We don't support it. So this is, and I know they're not officially a couple, but we're just talking relationships. I do not like this. It's gross. Go away. She said no. Leave her alone. Lily Potter and Snape's kind of that same deal. I know plenty of my friends that just romanticize this idea, or they did at one point, and it's like, oh, he pines for her forever. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, he loves it. Love. No. Gross. Stop stalking people. Stop it. Stop, like, being weird. Like, you know, him having his magic be because he's still obsessed with her is gross. It's gross. And then you're mean to her son. I hate it. That's fucking dumb. That's not appropriate. It's inappropriate. You don't act that way. Don't do that shit. Don't pine for somebody forever and then just like blow it up as some good thing. No. If somebody doesn't want you, move on with your life. Move on with your life. That's my thought on that. I put Batgirl and Dick Grayson. So Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, and Dick Grayson almost made my couple's top good list. Because I like them as a couple. There's a lot of things that I think work well. You know, there's the understanding. There's kind of that growing up together in this. And then, you know, you have a secret that you can't really share with a bunch of people. But there's also so much that I don't like about them, and I don't like about the way Dick has, you know, ends up treating Barbara later on. I haven't read a whole lot recently. I know that there's kind of been another Batman comic that reunites a lot of them in fun ways where they get along more, and there's just it's a little bit better. I do like them as a couple, so let me say that when they're good and well written, I like that. But he's also done some fucking gross stuff, like when he shows up to tell her about his wedding with Starfire. You know, that whole interaction's bad. There's just a lot where he just doesn't he doesn't treat her right. He doesn't really recognize what he has when they are kind of together. There's a lot of excuses, a lot of bullshit, a lot of selfish ass behavior, which we're not here for. Grow up, Dick. This couple's hard for me to talk about, because I also really like them as a couple. Now, keep in mind, I have only been exposed to The Witcher via the Netflix show. So, I have not played the game. I have not read the book. I have indulged in some fan fiction. But we're going to talk about Geralt and Yennefer, which, again, I love as a couple. I love them. I know the ending, don't worry. But I adore them. I love the idea of the way that they play together, the way that he also doesn't try to change her, that there's a lot to love. There's a lot to go, oh, maybe not. Things like, they're both assholes. They both fuck up a whole lot. They don't talk to each other very well. Talking might solve a lot of your problems. They are super toxic for each other a lot of the time, but I do love that they love each other. It's cute. Yeah, just maybe be better about it. Maybe be better. Maybe talk. If you talked, you probably wouldn't have made the list. Because I do think you're great. But be better to each other. Ooh. Edward and Bella. Yuck. Fucking yuck. Twilight is fucking yuck. I'm sorry. I have read all the books. I have seen all the movies. I am sad that I've done these things. I'm sad that I even kind of enjoyed it. So if you are still in the point of your life where you enjoy it, good for you. I'm not going to rag on you. I am no longer there. So thinking about it makes me want to yarl a lot. God, I don't even know how to begin talking about it. It's just bad. It's just bad. The weird obsession is bad. The stalking is bad. The lying is bad. The ghosting is bad. It's a lot of bad. It's a lot of bad that gets a lot of worse. And no. We say no to Edward and Bella. Fucking nasty. Pearl and Rose Quartz from Steven Universe. I am a huge Pearl fan. I love Pearl. I think Pearl is the best. Pearl, you gotta let it go. Pearl carries this flame way too long for this bitch that didn't want her. This bitch that broke up with her. And Rose Quartz isn't a bitch for breaking up with her. Rose Quartz did her thing. She did what she did. If you like Rose Quartz, I'm not coming for you. But Pearl is toxically obsessed, carrying this forever, right? And, there's a lot of problems there. There's also a lot of problems with the way that Rose Quartz treated Pearl. And, she made her carry her secrets. She made her kind of do her dirty work and definitely strung her along. She was very aware of how Pearl felt. And I think at one point she might have felt that same way for Pearl. But, she kind of allowed and played into it. And now Pearl's raising her kid. Maybe not. Maybe not, you selfish brat. Get it together. Be better. Miss Piggy and Kermit. Again, a couple I do like. I love Miss Piggy. But Miss Piggy is mean. She's mean to Kermit. She's constantly putting Kermit down or screaming about a situation. And I'll be honest, my most recent Muppets thing that I have watched is the Office style show. We rewatched that recently. And I love that they get back together. I love that they break up. I love the character exploration. But she is still mean and self-centered and needs some work to be a good partner. And Kermit shouldn't let her, and he does get better in that series, but he shouldn't let her walk all over him. That's not healthy. That's not healthy, and eventually, who knows? Disagree with my Miss Piggy and Kermit, I guess. Eric and Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Okay, so I could talk a lot about different Disney relationships. I really could, and we're not. There's a lot of toxicity there. There just is. Disney, fucking what the fuck. But specifically, I want to talk about Eric and Ariel because I have a lot of personal problems with the fact that bitch thought her name was Mildred. That's his first guess. His first guess is, your name's Mildred. She don't look like a Mildred. She doesn't look like a Mildred at all. Not one bit. Not one fucking bit. So, that's a huge problem. Also, the first chick that you hear singing, magic or not, kind of looks the same. You ignore the girl you have at your house? Fucking rude. 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 Rude, 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 rude. How dare you? You got a girl over? I don't care if you like this other girl. Don't go do that. No. Magic or not, you can tell I do not believe dudes that are under spells. No. No, you're just stupid. Fuck you. I don't have baggage. The last one I want to talk about is Beth and Jerry from Rick and Morty. You can argue that they have each other's back, and there are that's one of these bugs that's like invasive. You know, the little beetle looking dudes. Die under my computer. I'm sorry. I'm definitely doing this right now. Anyway, Beth and Jerry. Yeah, even though that they sometimes do kind of have each other's back, it's not an okay relationship. There's a lot of arguing in ways that aren't healthy. There's a lot of not talking about it. There's a lot of negatives toward each other, you know. They put Jerry down, or even when Beth is trying to build Jerry up, sometimes Jerry will give her reasons not to, or it's just, and I get it, they're cartoons. It's a cartoon about chaos. I'm not trying to lecture anybody. I'm just giving you some of my top however many relationships that suck. That one kind of sucks. Would you want to be in that relationship? No. So it's on the list. It's a list of things that maybe these don't work. I like that Beth leaves Jerry, and I don't know where we're at in the series at this point, but I thought that was healthy, and I hope it stays. I hope it sticks. Also, Jerry, get a new life. You don't have to cling on to Beth. That's okay. Everybody can do their own thing. Everybody can be their own unique individual. That's my list. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, you can leave comments. I don't read them, so it won't matter. But this has been Geek Girls Review, and even though I'm not a girl, I'm a femme, but I am Jessica Nova, which you can follow me at the Jessica Nova on Instagram. You can check me out on mygeekglory.com. And again, Geek Girls Review. I'll see you next time. Tell me what you want me to review. Somebody will tell me. The boss will tell me. I just won't read your comments. All right? I'll see you later. Bye.